voice back. Not really, it's not all the way back. It's still altered, but I have like high and low now in my voice without cracking. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm very, very happy about my paycheck. 56 hours, $787. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so happy I get to stuff. What is that? $387? I think that's what it is. Also, I am drinking a cinnamon French toast crazy cup, and this is one of my favorite crazy cups. I mean, it's really hard to pick a favorite crazy cup because it's like basically like Baskin Robbins. There's like 31 flavors or whatever, but I think there's even more than that. So this one though is so good. This one, when it's brews in the house and anyone's around, they ask me what I'm cooking because it smells like you're making French toast. So I'm gonna get a sip of this. Now it does have the frothy heavy cream and a shot of the Starbucks espresso added from my Nespresso. So I am excited to get into this coffee. Also, this is a good morning for me. It is Thursday morning, so it's my Monday morning, and I do need to get out of here and go to work, but I've got plenty of time. The sun's not even up yet. Gonna get a sip of this, and I'll be right back with you. It's just got such a good, like, it's buttery French toast. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a butternut toffee coffee plus cinnamon coffee. That's how I would put it, but it's so good. Okay, it's kind of like you made your coffee with like cinnamon French toast milk. Like if the cereal cinnamon French toast, if you took some milk from that and made coffee with it. Good, good, good. But enough about coffee. Let's get into this. Let me grab a pen. And it is already the 4th week of February. I cannot believe it. The end of February, you guys. So we've got February. Week number 4. Oh my goodness. And 56 hours. And if we take, let me grab the calculator just so I make sure I'm doing this right. 787 minus 400. 400 to the fixed. And we have 387 remaining. It's been a long time since I got to stuff 387. And I am happy about that. Okay, I'm in a good mood today, you guys, and I am just gonna follow through and keep being in a good mood because I need to get some more work done, some more orders. I did great last week, but this week I already took Tuesday, Wednesday off, so I know I'm not gonna get to 56 hours again. I'm gonna have a normal week probably, but let me check into my wallet and see what I have remaining. Let's see here. I have $2 in groceries. Pet still has 10, but they get to keep it. Shopping has 2. Household has 2. I was just leaving $2 everywhere. See, miscellaneous has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Gifts and giving, nothing. And we do have some tips back here, but these tips, should I separate them? I think I'm going to keep them separate from that. Let me see here. We got $4 in tips. And my tips generally go into my money box. And I have quite a bit of money in there. But what am I going to do with it? Because I have 387 to stuff this time. Here, let me pull out my budget. See, I'm fully funded if I make it to 735. And I made it to 787. So I do not need any of this money. All right. I'm going to take this 4 and I'm going to stick it into your money. This is the money I'm giving away when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So there goes that into there. And let me see how much this is. You know, I'm not even going to count this because I don't count this box. I'm just going to stick that in there. And we are going to start with a blank slate. Well, there is $10 in the pets, but we're going to start with basically an empty wallet this time. Get this out of the way. Put that back. And let's see, I'll grab another pen. Okay, so $387. Oh, I do have other things I need to do. Pull this out because I still owe for gas. I actually still owe for those shoes too. So I'm gonna have to acknowledge that. But right now I have the money for the gas. So what did I spend on gas? $84. Let's see what I have in here. 24. 40, 60, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4. $84. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $15 remaining in gas. That's a pretty good little buffer there. I like that. And we take the 84 and we're going to stick it in here. Let me clear that. We had 170 already in here plus 84 equals $254. And I do need to figure out how I'm paying for those shoes. I'm going to have to do that out of this week's, or let me see. Don't put this back. Let me put that down. And this is at 254 now. Okay. And now I can color those because I paid them back. Let me grab the blue. Okay, gas. And gas. So the only thing left in here is shoes. I spent $91.52. So we're going to say $92 needs to go to shoes. And where did I have that? I had, oh, I just pulled all the money out of miscellaneous. Oh, well. I did have clothing or something. Like $10 in buffer. Taxes, I only have $50 in taxes, and I need to get my taxes done. I do have, I think, all my paperwork to do my taxes now. I am just a procrastinator when it comes to that kind of thing because I'm not that good at it, and I know that I'm going to try and do it again for myself this year, and it's slightly confusing being self-employed from the different apps. You have different income streams that you have to account for all of them, and anyways, I do need to grow this because I'm thinking it's like more like 150 or something. Okay, so that's another one I need to work on, but I need to get those shoes paid back hopefully soon so I can pay off this credit card. And was there one other place to find, oh, wrong binder. There was one other place to find money. I think I had a clothing, $40 in clothing. So I have $50 already towards that. All right, so I need $42 from somewhere. And I'm sure I could do that because I'm overfunded this week. Okay, so I just have to acknowledge that, and now I can move on. So I have $254 remaining. That's wrong. I have $387 remaining. Okay, $387. We already had 15 in gas, but we like it to have like 100. So I think I'm just gonna do 80 in gas this time. Let's see, minus 80. And we've got 307. For food, I like 150. Minus 150 gets us 157. Pets has 10, but I like them to get like 10 every time. So 10 more. Emergency and maintenance. What was it at last time? I think it was like $139 or something. If that's what it is in my head anyway. I think I'm just gonna give them a 20. And that just stays in the bank to build the emergency maintenance fund. So $127 remaining. Okay, I think I'm gonna go straight for the clothing with that $42 so that I have enough to pay that. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Minus 42 in clothing. Now I have 85 left. All right, so I wanna put money into shopping, household, the buffer. All right, I'm gonna build most of these categories. I think I'm gonna do 20 in shopping and 20 in household. And that leaves me with $45. I have 4 categories here, you guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna do 15 in miscellaneous, 10, 10, and 10. Gifts and giving, buffer, and restaurants, entertainment's finally getting some money, you guys, because I'm funded enough. So minus 10. Oh, that was only minus 1. Minus 9 more. Minus 10, minus 10. And we are at a $0 budget. Now I'm gonna go back through this and make sure I really did account for every dollar. So let's see. If I wasn't pulling out this 20, I will be pulling out $367 out of the bank. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, $367. Gas, I'm just gonna do the 420s. For food, I'll do, Why did I write 157 there? That should only say 150. Oh, did I mess things up? I'm going to change that to 150, hoping I just wrote the wrong thing and didn't type it into here. But we'll see. Okay, 150. For pets, they get a 10. For maintenance and emergency, I'm leaving the 20 in the bank. Okay, shopping gets a 20. Household gets a 20. Miscellaneous gets 15. Gifts and giving gets a 10. Buffer gets a 10. And the restaurant's entertainment gets a 10. All right, now let's add that up and see if that adds up to $367, because I don't know what I did there. Alrighty, so we have one $100 bill, we'd have $100. 150, we'd have $50. 6 20s, we'd have $120. 5 10s, we'd have $50. 1 5, and we have $325. That is not right. Oh, 42. Silly me. I don't normally put anything in this category. There we go, $367. That's right, it scared me for a moment there. So I am gonna grab from the bank one $100 bill, one $50 bill, 6 $20 bills, 5 $10 bills, and one $5 bill. And that should add up to, that doesn't, 67. Then there would be ones. Okay, what did I do wrong? All right, guys, that's why we add these things up again and again, because now I'm at 67 here, I'm at 67 here, and I changed that, which was the only 7. Okay, 5 and 2, that does add up to 7. That's where it is. Okay, now there isn't any ones because I didn't add that on there. I added it to here, but I didn't add it on here. So for this, I need 2 20s and 2. So I'm gonna have 8 and 2. And I'm gonna do that again just to make sure that I am not going crazy and make sure that I've got that right. Turn that into an 8, a better 8. Okay, if I had one $100 bill, I'd have $100. 150, I'd have $50. 8 20s, I'd have $160. 5 10s, we have $50. 1 5, we have $5. And 2 1s, we have $2. There we go. 367 is what I'm grabbing from the bank, and I'm getting it in the denominations of 1 100, 150, 8 20s, 5 10s, 1 5, and 2 1s. Now I've got it all worked out, you guys. I can make it to the bank, get that, and then I will be back later to stuff that with you guys. And you won't even be the wiser because it's just gonna happen like a split second for you and hours for me. But I'll be right back. Bye. Hi there, I am back just like I promised, and I have been to the bank and I had a great day. I hope you guys did too. I feel like I did really good today. I think I definitely pulled in over $100 today, which is my daily goal. I'm like always hoping to get a good $100, maybe even 120 each day, and then I can float myself through and make enough money. But I'm only working 5 days this week. I worked 7 last week. That's what got me to this $787. And that's so much fun to pull all of this money out of the bank. We should have $367 here. Oh, I don't need to zip this. Let me just set this aside. I'm gonna grab my sorter and sort this out. And this is something I forgot to do earlier. I had it out this morning because I was like, I need to color a car. I have made another car payment. So that means my car is down to $2,070 total that I owe. Need to color this car. So let me sort this out and then we get to color that car. I got 2 1s. Let me put this over. 1 5, 5 10s, 8 20s, a 50, and 100. All right. Now we can grab something. Let me grab a blue, I guess, and color this car. Now this is just a sheet that I made myself when I realized that I was finally down to like a manageable amount of my darn car payments. And I wanted to just acknowledge each one I made, and finally I want to have something to prove that I made all the payments. I have heard people's sad stories of the fact that when you actually do pay off your car and make all your payments, one of the normal rewards for that is your credit score going down. And that is because you're not making a continuous payment each month anymore. So you basically don't get rewarded in real adult life for paying off your car. You get to celebrate it, but no one's out there telling you congratulations or anything. So I was making myself like just this sheet to prove what I've done. And it is helping me. It's making me feel so much better about and know more about how much I still owe. And it's also got me thinking, like, when I get my tax return, oh, I'm probably filing in March and the number will be at under 2,000, and I'm wondering what my tax return will be, but probably over 2,000, and I could pay off my car, you guys. Well, I don't know. I'm going like 3 steps ahead because this is the best loan I'm ever going to get. So I'm like reluctant to pay it off. Plus, like I just said, your credit score goes down once you pay off your loans. So I might not do that, but I do love this tracker. Let me move it out of the way now. And we're going to move on to this. Let's see. Into my wallet, we're going to put $150 for groceries. Next category is pets, and they got 10. Yep, they got 10. And then we have, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to smash that other 10. Shopping got 20. Household got 20. Every category got something this time. That's so odd for me. Let's see, restaurants and entertainment, they got a 10. Miscellaneous, they got 15. Gifts and giving got a 10. And that is it for my wallet. This last one, I just need to stick, where did that just go? Oh, the deposit envelope back in there. So when I need to use it, it's ready. Now my wallet's all stuffed. And what else do we have? We have the $42 that needs to go into clothing. I'm gonna do that right away because I wanna pay off the clothing. So $42 makes it $82. I'm gonna take 2 20s and the 2, and we have $82 in here. And we're gonna take that 10 out of the buffer so that we have 92, and we're gonna pay the credit card. So I'm actually, I don't know why I just wrote that on there because I'm actually gonna take it all. So we're gonna zero this out. And take the $82. And I should count it and make sure it's really $82 because I haven't done that. Let me open this up and pull out the $10 buffer. Well, actually, there's a 10 going into the buffer, so I don't even need to pull that out. I can take this 10 and leave that there, and this should be $92. So let's count this. We have 20, 40, 60, 70. Oh, this is one of those see where it's been. If you guys want to see where it's been, I don't do that, but there it is. You can see where this bill has been. And where was I at? 70? Yeah. 80, 92. All right. So 92 is going to go into the credit card to pay for those shoes. And let me grab my calculator. We are at $254 already plus 92, $364. Put that in there. And that is a good feeling. I was kind of worried about paying those shoes off, but I knew I would get there. So I just let them ride, and there we go. We got it. Let's see, $92 makes $346. Now, the last step of that is to pull my tracker back out, my spending tracker, my calendar, and mark that I have paid for that. So So here we go. In the shoes, miscellaneous. And paid for. Now everything in this book is paid for, and it is already the 27th. We are basically at reconciliation time, but I know that I am going to be spending on gas and groceries and I don't know what else tomorrow. So I have to wait, but we are so close. And when I do that, I might just be able to pay it back right away. I should be able to, depending on what I have going on. As long as I don't charge anything that I'm not fully funded for, I should be able to just pay it back and reconcile like right away. But we will wait a day. We'll get into that tomorrow. Let me move this out of the way. And we still have $80. Now that $80 needs to go into gas. Get this out of the way. And I just put it back. Okay, so let me get that back out and put 80 back in here, and that makes us have 95 in gas for this week, and we're fully funded for the whole week, and we're overfunded for the fixed for the monthlies. So I think I'm doing really good, you guys. Darn it, I forgot to look up my month ahead and emergency fund. I will do that and I'll get that on there, but am I done? I think I'm done, you guys. I'm out of here, but I will be back again soon, and I hope you are too. Bye-bye now.